Hello everyone, it's Jade and it's day 7 for the 30-day cleanse and restore. Today is Labor Day in America and I am on the beach. So I live in Florida, so you can see here it's really early, so we don't have a lot of people, and I figured I should do a live. There are my kids. Hello.
Hi.
So I figured I'd do a live before a lot of people come and make a lot of noise. So we love living here because we get to enjoy the beach. So day 7, how are you guys doing? Post below, comment below how you're doing. Okay. I felt a little bit sluggish and a little bit nauseous this weekend. But otherwise, I got a lot of sleep and so feel really good this morning. I'm so glad that I'm doing this. Maybe a little bit emotional too, I feel. So today I want to talk about the lungs, because you're taking Zendocrine, and Zendocrine cleanses the liver, the kidneys, the lungs, the skin, and a whole other bunch of organs too. Okay. So let's talk about the lungs. Okay, if we can proactively help our body remove the negative energy out of the lungs, the physical problems with the lungs can be removed as well. Okay, some people might not believe that. That's okay, that's up to you. But it can't hurt, and it can only help to be more positive, right? Okay, so let me tell you the emotions in the lungs. Okay, so the emotions in the lungs are, the negative emotion is grief, sadness and sorrow, okay, blame and stubbornness, rejection and self-abuse, inability to take in life, fear of letting go, and discouragement. Okay, so if you are experiencing any of those emotions, okay, that's stored in the lungs. You know, when you're sad and you're grieving, you have a hard time breathing, right? Okay, and so imagine if you've had traumas and some grief from a long time ago, right, that you haven't resolved. It's still in there. It's still inside of you. Okay, so you hold on to that. For me, I had asthma growing up, and I discovered a lot of the grief was from when we escaped Vietnam when I was a child. So when I thought about it and resolved it and talked about it, it really helped me release it. Okay, and when that happens, you open up and you start to cry, of course. Okay, so if you're quick to blame other people, other situations, okay, that's in the lungs as well. And so just be careful. Let it go. Okay, let it go and release it, resolve it, find the gratitude. All right, so the positive emotion is trust, reliability, commitment, discerning, consistency, and embracing life. Okay, so if you have a difficult time trusting in life, trusting in humans and situations, okay, let's adopt more of that. You know, all you have to do is make a choice. You can make a choice that you're reliable and you can commit to things. You're not wishy-washy, you don't flake out, okay? Then suddenly you will become that, okay? You will gain more evidence and become more of that. So sometimes when people haven't made the decision, they say, well, I'm trying to be reliable, I'm trying to be committed. But when you say that, the commitment and the reliability is out there. It's not here. So if you just make a choice, I'm a committed person, I'm a reliable person, and then you become more. What I really want to talk about here is embracing life. A lot of us live a half life. Okay, we hold on to so much fear and we don't allow ourselves to live a more fuller life. And it's really sad because, you know, we are living below our privilege. We're here on earth to live life, experience it to the fullest, and because we have a lot of imagined fears, we don't embrace life as much. So I'm going to invite you, my friends, to journal and write down how you can embrace life more. What makes you happy? So a lot of mums I know, myself included, a long time ago was like this. I felt like I just have to get to the next thing, and I'm a martyr, and a victim, right? And you stress and you stress, and you just wear that as a badge of honor, right? Instead, it's not selfish to find joy. So ask yourself, what makes me joyful? What is gonna make me happy, right? What are my interests? Because guess what? If you know yourself better, then you'll teach your children to know themselves better, right? If you know how to be happy, then you'll be able to teach your kids how to be happy. So a lot of mums say, oh, I want my kids to be happy, but you're not a good example of happy. You're stressed out all the time. So how are you going to teach your family to be happy, right? So for us today, we're embracing life, right? We're here at the beach, enjoying the sun, enjoying each other. Ben's out there in the water somewhere, and really pausing and really showing a lot of gratitude to God for providing this moment for us. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, yes, but so what, okay? We're going to enjoy as much as we can and embrace life. Live a full life, not a half life, okay? If we live in fear, we're living a half life. And each and every day, I feel like I am learning how to live life more fuller. And I thought last year I lived life pretty full, and now I'm like, no, there's another level you didn't notice. And I thought, okay, it's amazing how we're able to do that. So my friends, if you would like to learn more or need help figuring out how to let go of your grief and your sorrows and your sadness, okay, or the feeling of being a victim and easily blaming people, book an appointment with me and we can do an energy balancing session, right? A 30-minute session. We talk about stuff, figure out where it's from your childhood, or even inherited stuff, okay? If you'd like to learn more about energy balancing with faith, okay, I like to say energy balancing because it's not energy healing. I don't do the healing. You do the healing, God does the healing, right? And we're just balancing, because we can take any virtue to a vice, okay? So the energy balancing with faith is because we're trying to align ourselves to God, okay? Because I don't need to know all the answers. You can figure out the answers with God, okay? So that's why the course is called Energy Balancing with Faith, okay? So that course can be found on my website. You can go ahead and look at that, all right? So take the first 2 weeks. If you don't like it, I can refund your money, right? But I feel like it's going to be really helpful for a lot of people. Thank you. Hello, Prue. Hello, Renee. I'm glad you're here. So, hello from Florida. So there's more and more people that are coming soon because it's a holiday. But right now we've got the beach to ourselves, so hooray. Alrighty. So, guys, Zendocrine helps cleanse the lungs. Go ahead and be proactive and cleanse your lungs of the negative emotions. And embrace life, live life fully, okay? That's all from me. Thank you so much for joining me and watching my live, and I look forward to talking to you next time, perhaps tomorrow, and we'll talk more about the 30-day cleanse. Alrighty, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.